The sound of White Cliffs Country, Dover Community Radio.
Dover Time is a project you'll be hearing a lot about in the coming few months. Dover Time is an experimental film project inviting local people to donate photographs relating to what they do at particular times of the day. These will then be used as an inspiration to create a narrative following the day in the life of a fictional character, and may even appear as stills in the film. The aim is to involve as many people across Dover as possible to create a story in 16 short episodes, each relating to an hour of the day between 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. The Dover Time project launched in April and will culminate in an event to be held at the Market Square in September 2011. Dover Time aims to build connections between residents and the live site in the centre of town, involving people and community groups in a creative and fun project. The filmmakers are looking for pictures of what people do in Dover at specific times of the day, their daily habits and rituals, what they do first thing in the morning, what they have for dinner on a Friday, what time of the day or the week is the most important. DCR met Lucy from Dover Time to hear more about the project, which aims to help the people of Dover learn more about the people of Dover. And as it was a sunny day, it seemed somehow suitable to sit on Dover Beach. So as swimmers and sailors alike stumbled over the pebbles, and the spring breeze occasionally made its presence felt on the microphone, I asked Lucy for a little more insight into the project.
We're hoping to sort of make a film in 16 episodes. Each episode will be made up of some moving image, some filmic stuff, and then some sort of collage montage of stills photography.
And is this a day in the life of Dover, or is this a day in the life of an imaginary Dover?
I think it's probably going to be an element of fiction. I think we're going to work with a core group of people to build a narrative, possibly following a fictional character through a day in their life in Dover.
In a town that looks remarkably and sounds remarkably like Dover.
Yeah, and a kind of blending fact and fiction, maybe taking some inspiration from the photographs people submit and sort of some of the suggestions of things, places they think might be interesting to film in, and then sort of weaving it together to make a kind of a joyful fiction.
Okay, that's a nice phrase. So this is all about involvement, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we want to try... sort of the basic crux of it is film for all. Basically, making film, it should be fun, it should be engaging, it should be quite easy to do, and hopefully some of the people that take part in making the film can sort of feed back those skills to sort of the various community groups that they're part of, so that they can start to look at making their own films for the big screen or the live site. Right,
okay. So how do we begin? First of all with stills?
Stills first, yes. Please. We need as many photographs as possible of what you do in the hours of the day between 7 and 11. So anything you do, what you have for breakfast, where you work, the clocking in machine at work, if you go out on a boat, what you knit, anything you can possibly think of that you do in your day, and probably trying to think of those things that are maybe unique to you.
Okay.
And then submit them, please.
Okay. And how do people submit them?
If you look at the website www.dovertime.co.uk, you can submit in drop boxes, which will be in the library, hopefully in the museum, and also in the Gateway Centre. And then you can submit by text to 81333, putting SCR Dover in the subject matter, or you can do it by mail, and the address is on the website, or you can also do it by email to info@dovertime.co.uk.
Okay, just send JPEGs through to you, basically.
Yep, send them through to me. The important thing is that you need to send them with a permission form so that we're allowed to use them. So the permission form is downloadable on the website,
okay, and
will also be in physical hard copy by the drop boxes. But we need that permission to use your photographs, especially if there are people in them.
Right.
If there aren't people in them, it's not such a big problem.
If it's just a cup of coffee or a full English breakfast or something like that. Yeah. Because this is a project that's going to go on the big screen.
Yep, this project.
Which is why we need permission.
Yep, this project is going to be screened. The film, hopefully 16 episode film, so it should be about half an hour, maybe slightly longer film in total, is going to be screened on the 17th of September on the big screen. But what we're going to do is from the beginning of September, we're going to show one episode on a loop every day.
Oh,
so
right.
It's a bit kind of 24-esque, and then you'll build up the whole picture for the 17th.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so then we get the omnibus on the 17th.
Yeah, absolutely. And the event on the 17th will be for a few hours, and we're hoping to have some live activities going on and just have a bit of a fun afternoon, if maybe a giant picnic or something.
Fantastic. Which is, the fun aspect is very much a cornerstone, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's really important. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to help people to sort of demystify film in some way. But also, I mean, the main crux of it is supposed to be a fun and creative project for people who want to get involved in Dover.
So once you've got the stills and you've got the beginnings of a narrative, what happens? How does the project develop after that?
What we're going to do is we're going to build, if you're interested, anyone, a core group of people up to a maximum of 20, and we're going to meet from May through to August bi-weekly, so every other week, at the old post office near Morrison's. And those people are going to drive the kind of core content of the film. We're going to workshop it and work together to create the story, really.
Okay.
So it should be fun.
So that's an opportunity for people involved in the performing arts and not just film and photography.
Anyone, absolutely anyone can come and have a go. We're going to be building sets. If you're a handy carpenter, that would be fantastic. We're going to be doing sort of everything and anything, really. Some films, some still stuff, some collage, or if you're a painter, or if you're just someone who's interested in having a go. It's very, very diplomatic. There's no, because we're going to do it as a group. There's no, it should be fun, really. And just if you want to just come once, have a look, see if you like it, and if not, no problem.
Yeah.
That's also fine.
No pressure. There's a nice cafe upstairs. You can have a cup of tea.
Yeah, tea is only 40p upstairs.
I know, it's good tea too.
It's a great selling point, and the space is fantastic, and so it gives us a lot of scope to do hopefully some extraordinary things.
So you're going to be in Dover on a regular basis throughout this project, yeah?
Yeah, I'll be here at least probably 1 or 2 days a week. So I'll be around and about, drinking a lot of tea, probably.
Yeah, sounds like it, yeah. Okay, well, we'll keep up and maybe sort of keep some kind of running diary on the project, shall we?
Fantastic.
And we'll see you on the 17th of September.
Yeah, please put the date in your diary. It's like save the date for a wedding.
Okay, we'll catch up soon.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks. You can submit photographic images for Dover Time in the following ways. Either in hard copy by post to Dover Time, care of Dover Arts Development, the Old Sorting Office, Charlton Green, Dover, CT161AA, or you can deposit a hard copy in one of the 3 drop boxes located in Dover Town Centre. You can also email them to info@dovertime.co.uk in a digital format, or you can send them by text to 81333, putting SCRDOV in the text. And the deadline for submissions is the end of July 2011. And don't forget to mark September the 17th in your diary.
The sound of White Cliffs Country, Dover Community Radio.